Hey VR gamers, this is Tetiana. I love VR simulators, mostly because they allow me to try something that I would normally not be able to do at home. For example, I love playing table tennis, but normally I would have to go out and find a place that has ping-pong tables, and then I would have to find a table that is not yet taken, so naturally I don't really play that often, especially now. That is why one of the games that I play almost every day is 11 Table Tennis, the ultimate table tennis simulator in VR. I was quite skeptical of it at first because just how realistic the physics and the general feel of the game can be if you don't have an actual physical table in front of you or a ball to hit. I just couldn't imagine what it would feel like. Boy, was I surprised. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not skeptical anymore. Stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel. And here we are. This is how 11 Table Tennis opens up. You have this table that you can change colors, and you have this racket in your right hand, control in your left hand. You use this controller to serve the ball. And it starts with a training mode. So here you can practice without hurting your rating. Look at her. This is my alter ego. We're going to play, and there's no score. So this is just a free hit. You can serve in any way you want. You can even try to hit by the head. What are you doing? If you're rusty, you can play a little bit. Make sure you feel confident in playing real people. This physics is so good. This game gave me a little bit of a hard time at first because I needed to calibrate it. Here you can change it from easy to medium, hard, and legendary. I've never played that. I'll let you try it, but normally I play I like my computer to be easy on me because I play for fun. So if I click on single player, it will actually start the game with a score, but again, it will be with a computer, so it will not affect your rating. So again, it's still medium, but I can increase it just a little bit. And then when I start the game, here we go. We have a score, so it's 2 serves for me, 2 serves for her, and then we keep going until we reach 11. Oh, well, she's not very good. You're not very good, are you? Oh no. So when you're playing the game for the score, you can just throw a ball anywhere. Your opponent is gonna get a point. The physics in this game is so good that you can actually make a curve, twist it. So I've never learned how to do that in real life because I was too bored to go and get the ball when I throw it somewhere. But here you can do it as many times as you want when you play the free throw. So I actually learned some things. Okay, so that was the single player. Go ahead and practice here. This is really fun. There is a multiplayer game. As you can see, I've already befriended some people here. So we play occasionally, and it has a microphone, so you can chat with them as you play. And I think it's really nice because the people here are quite, well, they're fun to play with. Some of them are silent, some of them are talking, but most of the times when they're silent, they just they make a lot of hand gestures and they try to show that they communicate with you even though they might be too shy or too lazy to turn on the microphone and actually talk to you. You know how people are, they're really awkward. So before we try multiplayer, I would like to also show you some of the mini games. For example, ball machine is simply when this thing will serve you balls and you will practice hitting them. One thing that's annoying is when you're playing, you have this pointer that doesn't go away because you can control the angles here. So it always has to be on. I guess this may be something that they will fix in the future. Woo! Another mini game you can play is quadrants. This is where, again, you're going to be served with a ball, but you will need to hit a very specific quadrant. And the closer to the center you hit it, the more points you get. So you can make 5 mistakes and then the game is over. Oh! Come on. Aha! Gee, just 1 ball left. And at the end, it shows you the final score and how it compares to everybody else. So I'm only 7,229. Well, it could be worse, right? Another game that's really fun is beer pong. Yeah, you can play beer pong in VR now. You have the timer. It's a little bit different than real life, no house rules, but you can throw it in any way you want. You can throw it just with your hand, or you can throw it with the racket and then they disappear. So in this limited time, you need to, well, you get it. You need to get in as many cups as you can. Ah! Yay! When there is less than 4 cups, then they disappear. It's because 4 cups is really hard to hit. Yeah, so here's another one. Ah, come on, come on! Yay! 10, but my highest score is 11, so I'm still yet to beat my own score. So the one thing that gave me pain when I was playing this for the first time is the physics, and I mentioned this before that you can actually adjust paddle surface to make sure that it's the most realistic that it is. I had to adjust mine just a little bit. To do that, go to the settings, then you will click on the second icon from the left, and paddle surface. Here it is, bounciness on the red side and bounciness on the black side. Now, I'm not a pro. I didn't even know that there was a difference between the red side and the black side. But I adjusted them exactly the same, which is probably wrong, but this worked for me. It was a little bit different when I started playing. As soon as I changed it, boom, it's amazing. And I suddenly started winning sometimes. So it's going to help you. Make sure you try it and you set it up the way you like it. So now when you open these graphic settings, you can change the table appearance. So right now I have this nice purple color, but you can change it to traditional green or just something more fun. Okay, this red table looks really nice. It's not just the table that you can change, but also the ball. I have a yellow ball. Looks really nice and bright. Let's see, maybe light blue will look nice? Maybe, I don't know, what about green? Green and red. Are we getting ready for Christmas already? Okay, I'm feeling it. I have never played table tennis with colors like that. Yay! This is a really nice environment here too, by the way. I forgot to show you. There's a bed. Kind of makes me feel like I'm in some kind of dorm room because of how industrial it is. Yeah. So the last thing that's left for me to show you is the multiplayer. So here you go to multiplayer and there's all these people here that are online. There's an interesting thing. I've talked to several people that I played here and they're all from the same city as me. So I assume that it matches them based on location, which I thought was interesting. So they all have ratings and they also have the quality of their connection, which is important because you don't want to play someone who may get disconnected in the middle of the game. It's just no fun. So you can send challenge to multiple people and then one of them will accept. I'm going to mute mine just for now because I'm talking and I don't want them to think I'm talking to myself, which is technically what I'm doing. So here we go. Someone has invited me to play. Hello. I have my microphone muted for now, but you can choose to play a ranked or unranked game. Unranked meaning that if you lose, it doesn't change your score. If you win, it also doesn't change your score. But I will play a ranked version. Woo! You're good! Alright. Oh, gee, I got this guy who knows how to cry. Although I really like... That wasn't very good. Ah, he's good! I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of the whole YouTube. Ah, yes! Dang it. So this one is really hard player. This one is really good. Okay, let me focus. Okay, so the only way I'm gonna win this game is if he messes up. Okay, dude. Yep, that's how I'm gonna win. Ah, this is embarrassing. There's really very different types of people here. Some of them are really good. Some of them are me. Bye. So sometimes when people are much better than you, they're just kind of thanking you either verbally or non-verbally for the game, and then they're leaving to play someone more challenging. And what I found funny is that these scores actually are not a realistic depiction of their skills, because someone can be level 0, but because they're really good in real life, you just can't compete with them because of how well these skills transfer in virtual reality, which is awesome. It's the best thing. I literally play this game so much when I'm exhausted mentally, because it's just, and how awesome is this that you don't have to fetch the ball every time you play. It just appears all the time. It's right here. Yep. It's just amazing. That's it, my VR friends. I absolutely love this game and I keep coming back to it almost every day during the breaks or after work. And it's just so great to be able to play table tennis anytime and anywhere. Please let me know in the comments if you have tried this game, and if you did you like it or did you not like it for some reason? I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and of course subscribe to this channel. See you next time!